Hi people, so this is a quick little walkthrough of my Motorush, which is the draw knife. The standard size that I offer is a 6-inch draw knife, so this is about 6 inches, little lesser than that. It varies slightly because these are all hand forged, and these are forged from EN31 high carbon steel, and they're oil quenched and then tempered in an oven. So this is what the draw knife looks like. And it's got a 24-degree bevel angle, but it's got a convex bevel. It's not a flat grind, it's a convex grind. Flat base. Sometime I think I will explore giving a little bit of a hollow grind on the next batch, but as of now these are like a flat base, so anytime you have to resharpen it, you don't touch this area, you just take a stone to the flat side and you can resharpen it. And the handles are kicked out about 15 degrees, which make it very comfortable to use in the sense that they're not too wide. At the same time, they're not too narrow that when you pull it, your elbows dig into your body. So this is quite a comfortable angle and very easy to pull it through. You get a teak wood handle on it. This is forged down, and then there's a welded threaded shaft over here, and there's a bolt locking it in. The handles are epoxied in, but just by any chance, after a very rough use, if they do become loose, then you can just tighten this bolt and they'll tighten right back up. So it's a very sturdy handle, and this shape conforms to your hand also very well, very comfortable to hold. Couple of design things. I wanted to keep a very rough finish on this so that it looks like a vintage tool. We'll give it a shot and see. This is a very addictive tool to use, and it cuts really well. You can see even after cutting through those knots and all, there's no chipping nor rolling of the edge. So the edge retention is pretty good with the steel. You can see how easy it is to use. Just pull it with just holding two fingers, and it cuts wood like butter. So because of the convex grind on this, the wood chips curl away from the blade, and it's just easier to cut, and they break away also very easily. So you get less friction in your cut. Very fun and addictive tool to use. So this is my Motorush draw knife. Degrees, so that when you're pulling it, it's not too wide that your elbows are opening up outwards. At the same time, it's not too in that your elbows dig into your stomach. So it's a very comfortable position to hold it, and you can pull it in very comfortably. That's what I think. And some things that I wanted to maintain is that this sort of width that tapers down and matches up with this face of the handle. The handle is hexagonal, so it matches up with this face of the handle. So these are, and then it rounds off over here. So these are a few things that I wanted to keep in mind, just some tiny little details for me to sort of that makes me enjoy wanting to make these things and design these things. I think for the next batch I'll just soften the inside edge of this also a little bit, and maybe add a little bit more detail down here. I think there's some scope for improvement in that. Here we go. This is a piece of some door frame, some old wood with some hard spots in between, and here, let's see. Very good. So one way to use this tool is to have the face up, the bevel up option, where the bevel is upwards and you're just pulling it through. So you can see you're getting some pretty smooth cuts in here. Another way to use it is the bevel down option. I think more experienced woodworkers can explain which is used when, but this sort of gives a more controlled pull. And this is just to, if you want to flatten out your stock. You can see the shavings are curling up forward and out of the way, so that's where the convex bevel comes in. These are deep cuts, so you want to take a light cut.